I recognized the dame's voice from the first words she threw my way. I need your help. Unnecessary words, redundant. They always need my help. The plaque on my door reads PI, but in truth, I'm a provider of help of all kinds. The lady, however, seemed to think help would come free. Just because she and I knew each other way back when, didn't mean I didn't have to make ends meet come Monday. But I figured a gal this pretty doesn't get this scared unless she feels she's in real trouble. Why not? I'll listen. If only I'd known what I was getting into. She'd come to talk to me about the Underdogs with uniform, a name I hadn't heard in years. I should have known we'd had something to do with our old crew. I should have known nothing good could have come of this. It seemed like the reason she thought no money transaction would be made is because she figured she was helping me too. Some of the people we ran with back then, gone. No warning, nothing, just gone. She told me no one could get the story quite straight. No one knew exactly what was happening, but clearly someone was after us. Why? Who the hell knew? Those who were smart bounced as soon as they caught wind of the situation. It still didn't make any sense. About as much sense as me looking into it despite being a supposed target. But what can I say? I'm a professional snoop, and there was snooping to be done. Besides, I'm a sucker for a pretty lady. I called her back in today to show her what I found. And what I found is very interesting to say the least. Somehow, something told me she wouldn't be coming in anytime soon. Where the hell is UwU?
Hello Smash community, my name is Ari and I'll be your guide in today's UwU Direct. You just saw the new trailer for a regional tournament, UwU. This story takes place in Bucaramanga, where all underdogs have been kidnapped and it's up to our community to unravel this mystery. We want to continue to create exciting experiences that you will enjoy. Very well, let's see our first batch of UwU headlines.
A quick reminder of our tournaments. We have already posted our schedule, but just in case, here are the dates of our upcoming tournaments. We have 2 more Approach and Attacks in the first season of 2024, the 21st of April and the 19th of May. We'll have our Where's UwU the 8th and 9th of June. You saw a trailer about that one just a while ago. We are taking a break from our Everybody Hates Shulks, but they are still on our watch. Be ready, because there may be one when you least expect it. And of course, we have already confirmed that in November, Climax 2024 will take place. And our special party, the Back Alley Beatdown, will be held in December. The dates of those 2 tournaments will be announced on our social media accounts. This is a perfect moment to congratulate our fellow TOs and Smash players at Alolan KO for their initiative in making more tournaments for the community of Smash Bucaramanga. Thank you so much for your efforts, and we hope to see more events from you in the future. We are still working on it. At Underdogs with Uniform, we appreciate your support for all the things we do. We are always looking to give more. That's why we put extra care in all the forms of content we create. From our tournament streams to our YouTube content like the blogs and the podcast, in which we have had amazing guests over the course of 14 episodes, and we're still working on more. On April 10th at 6 p.m., you'll be able to see episode number 15 of our podcast. And exactly 2 weeks after that, you'll be able to see a short special episode that marks the end of our first season with some lost interviews and guests that you may not have, guessed. Be ready for the return of the podcast and witness the end of the first season while we prepare everything for the revival in season number 2. Remember that you can watch our podcast over on our YouTube channel. More side events? Our regional tournament, Where's UwU, is almost upon us, and we have some surprises prepared for you. Introducing the Where's UwU tabletop game. All underdogs have disappeared under mysterious circumstances, and it's up to you to figure out who done it. What's strange is that the clues seem to point out that the perpetrator is one of them? Come to Where's UwU 2024 and join this exciting side event, where the goal is to unravel the truth behind these disappearances. Sign-ups for the Where's UwU tabletop will be held the same day of the event, completely free of charge. Was it Ari, using Chopo in Sanpio? Or maybe it was Mitsune, with the GameCube controller, at the UwU house? Where's UwU tabletop mini tournament, only at Where's UwU 2024. Sign-ups are limited. But that's not all. Remember that we have a Mario Party Superstars tournament and a doubles bracket for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And we are looking for rivals once again. Sign-ups for the Where's UwU Rivals of Ether tournament will be open as soon as this direct ends. Remember that sign-ups are limited for all side events, so don't miss your chance and register as quickly as you can.
Hello everyone, I'm Hack from Underdogs with Uniform, and in behalf of all 6 of us, I'd like to thank you for watching this first attempt at doing something like this, in the hopes of making it a staple of our media content in the coming years. This direct is indeed the best way to show you everything we have in our minds. Since we launched the trailer for the Love is in the Air 2, we've always wanted to create something similar. Not only that, but to create something with which you, the community, also have the opportunity to interact. That's why the Where's UwU tabletop minigame tournament we'll have at the Where's UwU 2024 will not only serve to have a pleasant time, but also to define the outcome of the little story we have created for you. Participate in the event and help us discover who's responsible for the disappearances, while also enjoying a day playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Party Superstars, and Rivals of Ether. All the side events of the Where's UwU 2024 will take place this Saturday, June 8th. While the singles tournament of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will take place this Sunday, June 9. Schedules and all relevant information will be published in our social media accounts. I would like to thank our allies, Chopes, Technomarket, Sweet Cook, and Versus Entertainment for their unconditional support in our work as TOs. And I would like to tell you that Versus will hold the very first National Street Fighter VI tournament just 1 week before our Where's UwU. You are all cordially invited to participate in that event. Now I'll hand you back to Ari, who probably has a couple of additional things to tell you.
This next video will be the last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
Hello there, I'm Scadi from Underdogs with Uniform. Two new events are in the horizon. The first one is the UwU Meet Invitational, our very first invitational in which only UwU members are invited. You are going to watch us playing some random titles, including Smash of course, but most importantly, having fun. Join us on April 30 to 31 through Twitch. And our second new event, the real UwU Meet Invitational, called Protagonist of Our Bracket, in which we are going to invite the best of the best to compete in a weekend full of Smash, and of course with all the UwU style. The invited players will stay at the UwU house, receive prizes and participate in fun signed events, especially designed for the occasion. We will do our best to invite as many top players as possible. For now, we can only confirm that we will take in account the PR of the second half of 2023 from each region to make relevant invitations. And because we are UwU and we can do whatever we want, one of our members will be participating as well. The event will take place on June 29 to 30. We will be covering the travel expenses to some extent and, of course, the housing. We will post more information about our UwU protagonist of our bracket in our social media accounts. Please stay tuned for further information.
I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you for joining us today.